We're standing in the place where the remaining US 180 fragment well and truly ends at the LaRue. We are pinched between the railway and the interstate. And it's another ATV gate. No trespassing for asses. No hunting without express written permission. Other one says, I guess, that if you are going to trespass anyway, please at least close the goddamn gate. But really, the gate is irrelevant, at least to a pedestrian. Parked in the usual place, but for some reason I decided to head west instead of the usual east. The hiss of the interstate is really getting to me. The other day when I made the 17-minute video that malfunctioned into a 37-second video, I was well and truly away from the hiss, and that was a blessing. So moving on, we're going to keep using the 180 fragment as the minimum daily walk of about 1.25 miles. But there's not much here for us anymore besides that evil hiss. So the part you haven't seen yet, the part that you haven't seen yet since at least the height of last summer, the part that you only saw 37 seconds of the other day, I think that's going to become much more the new normal in terms of a basic place to walk, because it minimizes that hiss. Out in that direction, interstate. And some lonesome mesas. Looking east, it's the power plant, and beyond that, the LaRue Wash. And beyond that, our usual stomping grounds and the place where my roof is. Out here to the south is the railway and a pair of promontories called East Sunset Mountain and West Sunset Mountain. And over here, out to the west somewhere, is our walk for the day. What could it mean? Here it is. Well, I don't completely know, but I can explain to you a little bit about what it is. By it, in this case, they mean beer nuts and corn nuts. Fizzy, sugary drinks in glass bottles, and a whole lot of other junk. 50 state souvenir shot glasses, spoon rests, rubber tomahawks, cheap fake spears, all that sort of thing. The point, I think, is to agitate the kids into agitating the parents into stopping. And spending money on things that neither child nor parent needs. It's a very American enterprise. It's a Route 66 enterprise. Short piece of third day packed into what will probably be a single episode. It was supposed to make it to 70 today, but at the last minute they changed their mind and said it would be no more than 69 with moderately big wind. So we are coming up on 3 in the afternoon, and the last word was yes, 69 degrees, 18 mile an hour winds. By the coming weekend, we should have nighttime temperatures above freezing, at least briefly, and temperatures not quite this warm, but quite pleasant by winter standards. I do, of course, have other things to talk about, but I'm going to put that off for a subsequent episode. Today is just getting the basics out of the way. It was trash day, and therefore litter box day, and therefore definitely a day to shower early after all that was done. Later we will eat. For now, I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you again to my patrons, and especially to my super patrons. You know who you are. You made a very big difference.